Hello, and welcome to the Family Butterfly Effect. Today is another trip to Sweden. The kids are in school, my oldest has gone to Iceland, and I need to do my monthly bulk shopping. So, we are heading out, and hopefully we won't have too much problems, as that's just annoying. Now, let's get out of the town and head over to Sweden. So, shopping is done. I was at the store for, what do we say? Was in the shopping mall for 3 hours. The grocery shopping itself was about an hour. I had a half an hour lunch. So 1.5 hours of mulling around. Where do I go? Put on my sunglasses because it's bright. So 1.5 hours mulling around in other stores, half an hour lunch break, hour shopping in the grocery store, and now it's heading home, and it's ridiculously warm. I'm gonna up my AC a little bit, so hopefully I will get some air on me as I am cooking. This was a big shopping because a lot of it goes into the freezer. The fresh shopping was a little bit less than normal, but it's what it is. It's still cheaper than shopping at home, so that's that. Okay, time to hit the road. By the looks of it, the custom is taking people through. We will see if I get stopped and searched. But let's just calmly get through here, nice and slow, and see what happens. Like last time they were opening through the custom, no stopping, just drive through. Now I need to get back onto the highway, and on we go. Okay, I apologize if there's some blowing, but there's a little bit of wind today, so that's that. This week is a little bit packed. I had Sweden today, tomorrow is off, which means it's cleaning day at home. Then I have on Wednesday meeting with Nav again, my bi-weekly meetings. Then on Thursday I have my monthly massage. On Friday I have the big meeting that has been cancelled twice now, and my god, I hope they don't cancel again. But the thing is, that meeting, I thought it was just gonna be me and my team, but by the looks of it, my ex is gonna come, because of course his daughter is involved in what's going on. So he wants to come and show that he's present. But we'll see how that goes. It is what it is. Okie dokie. So I'm home. Good old Little Moss. But I'm not home. Well, I just left home, but my oldest son's tire, after the bike was stolen, the tire was destroyed, or the tube in the tire was destroyed. So I bought a new tube. We put it in, pumped it up, fitted the tire itself around, all looking good. Then he went out for a bike ride, and then I borrowed the bike because I needed to pick up the car I'm driving currently. On the way, when I was, and that was the tire. Just as I got to where the car is, I feel something wrong. So I step off the bike, and the inner tube of the bike just goes poof out of the tube, or like out of the tire. I was like, that's not supposed to happen. So I got the car, loaded the bike in the car, and on my way from the car's location with the bike in the trunk, I hear a loud pop. I had like ringing in my ears. It was really loud. And that was the inner tube popping. I don't know why. So now I'm not gonna do it myself. I'm taking the tire to a shop where I am going to representatively have them change the tube or fix the tube. I don't mind buying a new tube if I have to, but I want them to take the old tube out, to put the new tube in, to see if there's something in the rim or something that is not as it should be. And then, yeah, fix the tire so the kid can properly use his bike. And I also have to go to Jysk, would it be? Which is a furniture home store with duvets and covers and all that shit. And I need to buy a couple of things there, and then I can head home. But let's finish this in-town business I need to finish. So, I had a meeting with NAV today, as I do every other week. And it was a simple meeting this week, not like some of the others. It was relatively quick. There was an application. There was a help. What do you call it in English? In Norwegian we call it vedtak. That ran out without letting me properly know that it ran out. So money I was supposed to get on Monday didn't come on Monday because the assistants was gone. So that was fixed, so I should get the money in a week's time. Then I did some shopping, some preparation for the Iceland trip in a month, and now it's time to head back home. Tomorrow I have a massage, and then a big meeting if they don't cancel again on Friday. Okay, so I've had my monthly massage. Yesterday I had a meeting with NAV. Tomorrow I have a big meeting with lots of people. This week is packed. Next week I start working the test work or trial work at Sikea. Hope it goes well. Cross your fingers for me. So, a new week has started. Yesterday was day off from school for the kids, so we were just home chilling. Today I have my first shift at a jobbasmak på Sikea. So let's go see how that goes. So, I was supposed to have my second day of work today, but that didn't pan out. Seeing as that workplace just wasn't working for me. And now I'm being barred from my home by Miss Seagull over there because there is a baby hiding in the grass there. I just did shopping and a little bit more, and I'm gonna try to get home. So today was interesting. I had a meeting with a person I never thought I was gonna meet. We had a nice little conversation. Then I am downtown in Moss now, where we have the Mossedager with stalls and everything. And then we also have, if I go around the corner where I am, we have food trucks up there, which I'm actually going to be looking at a little bit later to have some lunch. But this meeting I had opened up my eyes to a whole lot of things in my life for the last 5 years. Let's just leave it at that, and I'll explain better in a proper video at home. So, this video is compacted of 2 weeks. Last week was just hectic for me, so I didn't have time to get out a video then. So, a little longer video this week. Compacting 2 weeks worth of material. 2 weeks ago, it was busy. I had NAV, I had a big meeting, I had a massage, a whole array of things. Big meeting was productive, so was the NAV meeting. And both of them gave me perspectives of things that I needed perspective on. I have, with that meeting in mind, I have gone through with getting full custody of my daughter. Applied for more financial help. I don't know if I mentioned it in previous videos, but we have secured this apartment for at least another year, maybe longer. Then, yeah. Then came the weekend, and on Monday the kid had off school because it was, we call it Pinse. I'm not quite sure what it's called in English, but it's like White Weekend or something like that. White Sunday. I don't know the English name for it. It's a Christian thing. So Norway is really Christian, so everything was closed and the schools were closed. So we went out for walks, had a little fun. Kids. Then it was back to school. And on Friday, as in the video, I had an interesting with the person I was not expecting to ever meet. But he gave me a good perspective of a lot of things, opened my eyes to that I had been blind to before. On Saturday, me and my daughter's father, we met up with the kids down in downtown Moss, where there were mossadager and food trucks. So we had some food you don't normally get, played around a little bit in the play garden that's there. We're heading back home. And then yesterday, Sunday, the 15th, was my daughter's birthday. She just turned 3. So of course her dad came over for a visit. And to come, we had cakes. She opened her gifts, as you can see in the video. She also got a bluey house from her dad. I forgot to film that because the package was soaking wet. Because, of course, when her dad was on the way here, he's on like electrical scooter you can rent, and it rained like someone had poured out of a bucket. So the top of the gift got wet and that dripped down the paper, so just needed to get the paper off the box. So I forgot to record that. After the gifts, we ate cake, played with her gifts, her balloons. Then her dad went home, and that was the end of the week. So in quick recap, over the last 2 weeks, a lot of things got settled. I met with a person needed to meet, but didn't think I would ever meet. To have a conversation about things that regard my daughter's father, actually. His past. Next week, like this, yeah, the coming week is the last week of school for my boys. They have sommeravslutning on Tuesday. And then I have 2 meetings Wednesday. So it's not really eventful week coming up. But thank you for watching the Family Butterfly Effect. Until next week. Bye!